What is the best way to eat fruits according to Ayurveda? Well, first of all, it's good to eat fruits separately from any other foods because fruits, they ferment. And okay, fermentation can be good for the gut in some cases, but you don't want it to happen inside your stomach because that will create gases and that will disturb the enzymes, the digestive enzymes. So, for example, when you eat a nice meal and then you have fruit as a dessert, you can feel bloated or have gas or have an uncomfortable feeling in your stomach. So actually, it's not a good idea to eat it as a dessert or in combination with any other foods. It's good to eat it separately from any other meal. Best actually to eat it as a snack, so also not to eat it as a complete meal, because according to Ayurveda, a meal should contain all of the 6 tastes. And I will talk about this in another post. But if you only eat fruits in the morning, you're missing out a lot of different tastes. Okay, you can have sweet and sour when you eat fruits, but you're missing on the salt, on the bitter, astringent. So it's a good thing to have a full meal where you have 6 tastes. And if you only eat fruits, that's just it's not really a complete meal. Also, it's very important to eat fruits seasonal and local. So in winter, you might have noticed you don't really feel like eating a lot of fruits, whereas in summer, you can just have cravings for fruits all the time. And that's very natural because in winter, well, there's not a lot of fruits available. Nature always provides what you need, actually. So it's good to eat like seasonal fruits, like in winter just have some berries or maybe some apples or some pears. And also a good idea is to heat them up in winter because they can be very cooling in winter to eat like cold fruits. So if you heat them up like some apples or some pears with some cinnamon, first of all, they're very nice, and secondly, they're very much easier to digest, and it's just a better idea to have some things warm in winter. Whereas in summer, because there's a lot of heat, a lot of fire going on, so it's good to cool you down. So nature provides you with lots of juicy fruits and vegetables like cucumbers, tomatoes, and all the fruits that are there, which contain a lot of water to cool the heat down. Also, local foods is very important because, as I said, nature just provides what you need in a specific time and a specific place. If you would eat, for example, bananas or tropical fruits in a cold environment in Norway, for example, or in the north of Europe, it's not really a good idea. Maybe you can get away with it in the summer because it's already a bit hotter. But if you in winter eat like pineapple or very tropical fruits, it's just not really right. It's not what your body needs at that moment. And then there's some small details as well, like for example, don't combine different kinds of fruits, like for example, sour and sweet fruits. If you, for example, citrus fruits combine with very sweet fruit, with tropical fruits, it's not the best combination of fruits because they need different enzymes, they need a different way to digest it. So if you combine them, they're not very compatible. Fruits are also best consumed during the day, like in the morning, like a mid-morning snack is a very good way, a good time to eat your fruits. Also in the evening, it's not really what you need in the evening, and also you don't really crave for fruits in the evening. So first of all, like everything else in Ayurveda, listen to your body because your body knows best. And then if your body is a little bit confused, well, then there's some certain guidelines or rules, if you want to say it, that Ayurveda can help you with. So I hope that that your gut will be happy with these little tips.